Welcome everybody to Season 2 of Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke. Dear God, is a mouthful. Now why am I doing this again? Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. Could be fun. And that was the old save file. Oh, we're off to a great start. I already hit the wrong button. Okay, so just forget that happened and we'll just redo the intro. Welcome everybody to Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke Season 2. Good God, that is a mouthful. Trainers' file encounters can be randomized. You get to customize exactly how you want them. Yes. My name. Tasty as hell. Global. Let's go with area. Focus on custom sprites. Only legendaries can be randomized into legendaries. That might make it a bit more fun. Starters. Just throw whatever at me. Let's turn all of this on. What could go wrong? NPC trainers, custom sprites, gym trainers, gym types. I don't think this one works properly. Re-randomize after each battle. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a Nuzlocke. You know, we'll leave the gym types the same because I think it randomizes it no matter what I do. Items, don't touch that. Choose degree of randomness. Sure. I think the highest default one they have is only in the hundreds. Maybe like 150, I don't recall. $207,009 sprites. I wonder how many of them are duplicates. Or how many of them are Eevee sprites. It'll take a little while to set up. Oop. It's doing a thing. It is doing the thing. Well, the reason I'm calling it Season 2 is because, well, I tried one earlier. Said I'd come back to it. And now I'm back to it. Season 1 you can watch exclusively on YouTube. Because I did that before trying this whole dual streaming thing. Really, I'm just dual streaming so I don't have to keep track of VODs. It's a valid reason. And it gets the YouTube channel some actual content besides the shorts I post. Trainers have been shuffled. Definitely. Okay. It's counting. Everything looks fine over on the technical side. And just go ahead and test a few things, see if they actually work. Now it works. Yeah, I really gotta fix these redeems sometime. Scattered all over the place. Don't know if that one worked. Generate new wild encounters file. This could take a while. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna keep testing some build it's already done. And no surprise he's broken. Alright, I'll look into that later. Let's do normal. Yes, do please turn autosave on. File A. Yeah. So if you don't know what infant fusion is, the main gimmick is you can take two Pokemon together and smash them into one. So, you know, you could take a Bulbasaur, a Squirtle, make Squirtsaur. Let's go and skip the starter selection. Rival's nickname. Yeah, apparently the new Fire Red releases for the Nintendo Switch, they censor what you can name your rival. Which I feel does take away a bit of the experience, but I can also understand why they did it. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Bitch, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come, just wait. Here you go, there are 3 Pokemon here. They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer in my old age. I only have 3 left. But you can have one, choose. Hey Gramps, what about me? Be patient, bitch, you can have one too. Yeah, I think I picked the right name for him. So what do we got? Zapray. That's Luxray and Zapdos. Audetta. Odashan Meloetta. Meloida. The Hatsune Miku one. And Quaza. I kinda wanna take Quaza. Quaza. I think that's Quillfish and Rayquaza. Quaza. Yay. Would I like to give a nickname to him? Yes, I would. Yeah, it is Quillfish. What shall I name you? What shall I name you? While I think of that, I should get you added to the overlay properly. And assuming I can actually remember what you're... There it is, it's quillfish. QWIL. And oh! Oh, I like the reverse spray even better. I'll have to fix that soon. But for now... Add image. What else? No, not that. This. There he is. There's the guy. I'll just put you down here. I had to mute a sneeze there. Now we're not gonna name you 98. What to name you? What to name you? Snecko. In that case, I'll take this one. Now, which one did he take? Probably the one that kills me. No, it's Sardetta. Grass fighting. I think Snecko here is... Oh, water flying. Spikes, poison sting. I've got to remember my tight matchups. I mean, it's only the first fight. Although if I do lose this one, it would be pretty embarrassing. Poison. I actually really like the poison type. Even though it really isn't that great. I don't believe it. How could my Cruel Fuse Pokemon lose? Because I have the cooler one. Smell you later. I hate Gary. Blue. Whatever his name is. And yada yada, go down, pick up the parcel. Get out of my pajamas. Because, you know, you can't go walking around in your pajamas all day. Especially if you're going on a fantastical adventure. And the Nuzlocke will properly start when I get to Pokedex. So if I get an encounter along here, it won't count. Yep, parcel encounter, free DNA splicer. I don't need a splicer, I need a reverser. I wonder if Quillfish evolves. I don't think this one does. Oh, no encounters. So it'll be a complete mystery what I get. Balls acquired. And the Pokédex. Okay, the Nuzlocke is officially started. From here on out, anybody that faints is dead. More balls. Some ass kissing. Typical lab assistant. Okay, we'll go ahead and get our Route 1 encounter out of the way. What's it gonna be? What am I gonna get? Shroopy. Shroopy, I love him. Oh god, okay. Just weaken him a bit. Come on. Get in the ball. I know it's good for you. Get in the ball. Why not just hit you again? If I lose right here, oh no, that'll just be like the pilot episode, right? Okay, one more chance. Oh, you used defense curl. Thank you. Speed this up. Just get in the fucking ball. Okay, so that was the Season 2 of Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke. I hope you enjoyed that. We are never going to touch this fucking game again. Apparently, that was a cursed run. And no, I am not giving myself a mulligan, so I hope you guys enjoyed Snecko while he lasted. Because we may never well see him again. Maybe we don't do 500 in randomness. Only legendaries can be randomized in other legendaries. Starters. Well, let's keep it that first stage. And yeah, we'll keep legendaries. We'll keep legendaries from being randomized in. Because honestly, I think they're kind of boring. On. And sure, shuffle even though it doesn't work. And we're just doing insane. Instead of jacking it all the way up to 500. Oh, Quillfish doesn't evolve. Huh. I mean, in all fairness, my first Nuzlocke attempt did kind of go something like that. Now, at least in that one, I got to Viridian Forest. I wouldn't mind a... oh yes, I definitely know the developers are watching. But I wouldn't mind a inbuilt not randomizer, Nuzlocke option. Although given this is made in RPG Maker, that could be a bit too finicky. I mean, I have worked with later versions, and this is an earlier one, so I'm not sure how the scripting capabilities work. I should really try to finish that RPG Maker thing I had. Well, I need some enemies. A few items. And just a very basic map to test everything on. I keep saying I'll do that, but I never do. Why is that, you ask? Because I am me. Okay, come on. Almost there. And I think the current devs are more focused on the Bowen expansion. That was the third region, right, Hoenn? Maybe a quick restart option would be a little bit more feasible. That'd also be nice to have. Again, not sure if it's possible within the current game engine. I mean, I don't know anything about coding. I've tried it before, and I have given earnest attempts to learn it. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't have the right mental disorder for it. Okay, just go ahead and skip the starter select. And I'm not going to read out the dialogue again. It doesn't really change. Actually, doesn't change at all. Be patient, asshole. You can have one too. Okay, this time we have Togepi, Nido Chow. I do like the Nidoqueen and Nidoran lines. Bands. Ooh. I do like bands, though. See, this Snecko is different because it doesn't have a C in the name. Aegon and Ekans. It's going to get you tossed up on the overlay. Yeah, there he is. And you are a wonderful little dragon poison type. Or poison dragon. The order of operations isn't important. Alright, and if I lose the fight, that doesn't count, because the Nuzlocke only starts when I get the Pokedex. Fear, Rage, Ember. Bubble ain't gonna do too much. But you are gonna punch yourself in the face. Twice, actually. Hey, if I lose it, it doesn't count. This does not bode well for the future. Because the Nuzlocke only starts when you hit the Pokedex, so... we ain't starting over. At least not yet. Yeah, do this again. I'll leave the hat off. Hat stays off. And let me take a look at bands. Or Snecko. Pokemon may heal its own status problems. That's kinda nice. Leer is useless. Poison Sting is... oh, Poison Sting. Let me check the options real fast. Text speed, difficulty, autosave, speed up type, speed up speed. It's fine. Let's turn that on, see if it can actually work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. There we are. Oop. And it doesn't count. I'll just run away. That was a neat looking one though, Panilla. Wouldn't mind having that on the team. I think Dark and Fairy's good type. I think. Okay, I can't say for certain. Because I only think about it defensively. Again, that first fight does not bode well for any future encounters. Yeah, give me the Splicer Splice. They're practically out there selling like hotcakes. Bet hotcakes taste better. Song ended. Yeah, you got your package. Yeah, second one, some Pokeballs. I can play God with their genetic material. Okay, Nuzlocke is officially started. From here on out, any feints are fatal. Fatal fainting. I should really put a hat on. Doesn't really cover up my dork-ass ears, though. Okay, Route 1 encountered. Hopefully this one will go better than last time. Cleft Barrel, you are really not what I want? But I can't be picky at this point. Okay, poisoned. I'm trying to remember if poison is fatal in this version. I know it is in combat. I meant out of combat. There we go. Makes its nest by damming streams with bark and mud. When dawn arrives, the tired Clefbear will go to sleep nestled up against each other in deep and quiet mountains. The Beaver Fairy. Hmm. I'm trying to think of like a combination of words between fat and fairy. That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Oh god, I'm terrible with names. Let's at least get you up on the overlay. I also can't say I'm a particularly big fan of Clefairy. Or just a fairy type in general. Oh wait, I know. I'll call you Mole Rat. Because that's kind of what you look like. You have to stretch your imagination a bit. Okay, get you slotted in there. Very nice. In my wonderfully made overlay. That's really just a bunch of stuff stitched together. Okay, is Mole Rat gonna die? No, Mole Rat survived the poisoning. Okay, so poison is not fatal, but it still drains health. Really going out and venturing in these clothes? You should wear these instead. You'll look a lot cuter. Not sure the hat really suits me. Maybe one of my guys, but not me. Not me. And yes, one of the first things we are going to do is unlock the ability to put hats on our Pokemon. Very. Not quite nice. And Pound on. Ghost Rock. I used to like Aeron quite a bit. And the whole Aeron Aggron line. And I realized I kind of suck. But maybe Eakins wasn't exactly that great of a starter. So convenient, they heal all your Pokemon completely and they don't even charge you anything. Ah, free healthcare. Not even tax funded, just free. Maybe there are taxes. The economies in this game never made any sense. Or rather, than nothing. Those aspects are never explored. Rico! Oh yeah, I also got a freebie. Rico, Weedle, Trevo. Trevo? A Weedle and a Trico. So we have a terrible bug Pokemon and the worst grass starter. Oh no, not the worst grass starter. Chikorita gets it worse. I know, I'm clever. Alright, that's the sprite we have for you. Save image, get you up on the overlay. Having to do all this manually. It's really not that difficult. It's kind of tedious. There we are. Actually, let's see if any of them have alternate sprites. Sometimes they do. Weagle smashes herbs into paste using its tail before eating them. Its red nose detects spoilage and helps it avoid rotting plants. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so we have the custom sprite, and the auto-generated one is just bald. Poor guy dealing with premature baldness. Surely a fate worse than death. Ground gem, bug gem, alright, you sell garbage. Yeah, stay with 5. We'll get 10 of these, or... yeah, just 5 of them. 4 of these. The Academy, learn all there is. I don't feel like learning today. Okay, Route 2. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Meowpie. Send out Mole Rat. Siren Voice, Pound, Encore. I'll just hit you with the Siren Voice. Don't really need to overthink this. Actually, because they got hit with Roar twice, this should be safe. Yeah, so we can hit a bit more. Don't. Yeah. It swings its long snout around playfully, but because it's so strong that it can be dangerous. Especially adores coins that it picks up and secretly hoards. Catafant. Maybe just Catfant. Catafant sounds better. You know, as much as as better as a nonsense word can sound. Yeah, Fanfy. Let's get you added to the team. And by team, I mean overlay. Emoji. OKJ. Browse. Now let's take a look at your abilities. What can you do? Pick up. That's actually pretty useful. Not in combat, just kind of to have in general. And I am going to be very paranoid about healing. Because at any moment now, we could die. You, viewer watching this, you could die right now. It's not a good thing to say, is it? Garbage, bug type. No. I already have a bug type, it's bug grass. Pretty poor combination, all things considered. Alright, Verdian Forest encounter. It's a sea plop. That's a Piplup and a seal. Get in the ball. Why do you not listen? Do you not value your life? Get in the ball. I mean, it's a starter Pokemon. Aren't they like some of the hardest to catch? Come on, I'm on a good streak right now. Don't do this to me. Penguin Lion Pokemon. Its wings deliver wicked blows that snap even the thickest of trees. It joyfully swims around oceans so cold that they are filled with floating ice. Well, I've caught all our encounters so far. That's unexpected. Bingo. And one more for the overlay. Up and shield. Unless it actually isn't that. What are you? Oh, you're Prinplup. That was a Prinplup. There we go, now we have a water type for the team. I mean, we already had Mole Rat, but I don't expect you to live that long. Poison Mushroom. Poison Mushroom. Should probably just go back and heal. We'll hit the fast forward button for that. I'm hoping I can beat at least 2 or 3 gyms tonight. I don't want to drag this out any longer than needed. Makes it sound like I'm not enjoying this. I am. I do enjoy these. But in the last one, I barely made progress except for like the final 2 streams. And that just ain't good. Hello, Violet. Oh, that is a bad matchup. Violet Shadow Tag prevents... Well, Snecka, it was nice knowing you. Or maybe you'll be okay. Never mind, you're fine. Hey, look at my cool bug Pokemon. No. For a moment I thought it would be a Beedrill and Poliwrath. We're gonna have a problem. I'm not switching summary. Special attack doesn't matter at this point, so... It's our best bet is to keep going with Ember. I could hit you with a Rage. And I'm not banning items. I'm not that skilled. I'm not that competent yet. Now, if you build Rage, that only affects normal attack, not special attack. Okay, you'll survive. Defense down. Swap somebody else in. And that did about half damage. Hope you're gonna bite again. I think I can secure the kill. Never mind. Well, I didn't expect Morat to last that long anyway. I'll just put you up there. Wasn't really nice knowing you. Fighting level 7s with level 3s. Or is it gonna end poorly? Oop, clear. Wasted turn. Level 6. About to send in Niduk. Nuck. And... Is that a Terraria reference to Slime King? Oh, you know, Absorb. God. But why? We'll hit you with a potion. Because right now we're in a fight for survival. A sand attack, but damage at least. Another sand attack. And third. One damage. Still restores health somehow. Okay, I think trying to use Ember again is like, it's just not gonna work. You'll be fine. Tackle, charm, but tackle. Find time it's energy to use a potion, good lord. Just keep hitting it. And add... snooze the ads. I at least want to finish this fight before running those. Ingu wants to learn water sport. No, you cannot go surfing. Or the other type of water sport. If you know, you know. If you don't, don't look it up. Lit Curl, oh. Guys, I think we're in trouble. Guys, I think we're really in trouble. Honestly, keeps using minimize. Really? I don't have any good options for it. Rage won't work. Fear won't work, so... Maybe we throw out Pingu? That was just to keep you alive. Can I even swap the fire vortex? No. I could survive another hit. Oh god damn it, you're stuck, aren't you? Okay, bring you out. Oh, you know, bubbled. That actually won't really help. The type doesn't match. Just gonna go ahead and use that. Tackle. Smog. For fuck's sake. I'm out of healing items. Well, it's nice knowing you. Yeah, Pingu didn't last very long, did he? That fan ain't gonna do a damn thing. You actually have no moves that can hit. And Weedos is screwed. Alright, good Nuzlocke, everybody. That was the wrong thing. Well, I think now's as fine a time to run some ads while I get the next one set up. So let me get my third attempt set up. I'll just run some ads in the meantime so you don't... well, you won't miss anything. But not classic. Oh. Yes. Click one area, custom sprites only. First stage starters, because I think that's fun. Firm, on, off, doesn't really matter. Items. Actually, I'll turn that off. Sane. Sane. Alright, and the ads will start shortly. So, no worries. So let me get everything else set up again. I love video games. At least I can pretend to. So yeah, if I throw a... not really throw, but... if I get another dead run... let me just turn it off and throw my computer out the window. It was not built for Nuzlocks. I'm not sure what I was built for. It may have just been built wrong. Those damn things are starting. Notice the timer on my ads and stuff are off. I need to fix that some. Well, eventually. Maybe I somehow accidentally set up 6 minutes of ads. God, I hope not. Then again, it takes like 5 minutes to set this up. It doesn't look like it. Generating new file to counterfile. This could take a while. Because it always takes a while. Dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. We're only an hour in, I've already lost it. I wonder how progress on the Hoenn expansion is coming. I mean, I look through the decks and there's a lot of new sprites. A lot of new fusions too. Oh god, did I have to put chest spin in? I mean, they have Bruxishin, so why not chest spin? Okay, skip to starter select. We'll give him a non-insulting name this time. Because that may have cursed me. Got Oriush. Manedge. And Little. God, I actually really like Little. I actually really like that one. I think I'm picking of those three options, I think I'm taking the worst one. So Litwick, Weedle. I mean, it does evolve into Beedrill, and that's neat. I mean, Beedrill's not very good. But it's something. And Litwick has good special attack. That's also something. I think. But yeah. This is why you don't pick your Pokemon based off their appearance. We'll name you Wick. Like Candlewick. And you chose Manedge. Oh great, you chose the hard counter. What's your typing? Ghost Poison. Well, they're not fire, so... one thing taken care of, I guess. But you're also gonna keep punching yourself in the face. We're not. Hey, we won the fight. We're not completely doomed. package, get out of this stupid outfit. Outfit, change clothes, put that on. There we are. And off we go. For the third time. Well, you know what to say, third time's a charm. And I'm just gonna run from that. Give you my freebie. Damn it. Run away, run away, always run away. Cowards tend to live longer. And again, it only goes to shit when I get to Pokedex. You know, because I compulsively remind everybody of the rules. I mean, Nuzlocks are simple. As long as you don't look at the comments, and what counts as a route and what doesn't. I wonder which game they pulled the music from. It's not any that I recognize, of the two I've ever played. Wait, it's a complex-looking document, better not touch it. It's a complex-looking sink, better not touch it. What kind of sink do you have in here? Okay, Route 1 encounter. Again. Maybe this time we won't go directly into Viridian Forest, we'll head to the left. Notice, is he gonna do anything? Smog? I guess hit you with an ember. Oh, smog does do damage, okay. And... no, not once more. No, I wouldn't be too mad if I lost this one. I don't really like Apom. Oh no! We lost a monkey. Oh, we filled up the Route 1 encounter. I think that's a good sign. Wax, so... that is a thick fella. Jesus H. Christ. Ah, paralysis, how nice. I think that sprite was made by Lumpy Touch. If you don't know who Lumpy Touch is, he's a, I guess, fairly well-known sprite artist for making horrific creations. Oh, and you're evolving, how nice. And damn it, I gotta change the picture. Save image. Save. There we are. Latuna. Although it is a cocoon, it can move a little. Latuna shines a light that absorbs the life energy of people and Pokemon, which becomes the fuel that it burns. Let's learn Harden. No. Avoid the tall grass. Kinda hard to do here, lady. Ah, another bug type. Well, this should at least be some easy XP. Maybe not. I know it's... Oh god, I forgot what I was gonna say. I know, sometimes it's just better to run away. Yeah, get a freebie in the market. Hopefully you don't suck. And hopefully we don't get another goddamn bug type. Swampitar. Swampert and... Oh, is that Tyranitar? I think it is. I thought it might have been Pupitar. Oh, that is something. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what type you are. What to name you? What to name you? Let me look at your sprite properly. Okay, well, you do look kind of goofy. But you are water dark. I'll call you Abyss. Yeah, Swampert and Tyranitar. Let's get you up on the overlay. You have a few. You do have some alternates. Yeah, I'll just stick with this one. There we are. Now we actually have somebody who can do something. Assuming you don't immediately faceplant into the ground. DNA splicers. Let's get 2 of them. Balls. Now I got plenty. Instead of going straight for Radiant Forest, we're gonna go this way. Route 22 encounter. Or not the Route 22 encounter, you're just a guy. Heldo. Ghost and Dark. That's Dehelse and Sharpedo. I think Smog might be better for the stab bonus. Growth again. Growth again. Oh. You know, I'm not feeling very confident right now. Unless all I can use is growth, but... No, that can't be right. We lived. Barely. I'm gonna be overly cautious and use another potion. Just let the burn do the work. Heal the burn. Okay, come on, please kill. Shit. But it should be fine. Crisis averted. Yeah, I should take the time to level up Abyss. That's why I named him. So I'll head back to Route 1 and do some grinding. I could cheat in a bunch of rare candies. Nah. So that's Pinotar. Pinotar is horrifying. Although by no means the scariest Pinsir sprite out there. If you want cursed sprite, you look at Pinsir. Ooh, Sandstorm. But it seems like it'll get you killed. There's you again. I'm going to confusion. Because that always seems to backfire on me. Or you always end up hitting yourself in confusion. When I use it, it never triggers, but when the enemy uses it, it always goes off. Sorry, the values are changed somewhere. electric, that's fine. Poison sting, it's kind of whatever. I think I want to get these two to level 10. What's your ability? Torrent. That's useless. Flash fire. I think that absorbs the fire attack, so not bad. Oh, hello, Parapod. Please do not use Bite. No, you use Fake Out twice. Smart move. Oh, to you again. You know, I have to wonder what the least popular Pokemon is. Not the most hated, but just the least popular. Like the one nobody remembers or cares about. I know Rellor is hated a lot. And for good reason, admittedly. Bruxish is up there. That's more like the most hated. I'm thinking more like the one everybody forgets about. I think that's harder to find than just determining which one is most hated. Which one gets the most forgettable award. Don't think it would be this guy. No, wait, you're psychic. Psychic beats poison. His stats like. Okay, you're better on the physical side. Oh wait, you're Ghost. Normal doesn't work on Ghost. Look, sometimes I don't think. You know that feeling. Excuse me? Okay, Metal Claw's not gonna hurt that much. It's fine. Yeah, Metagross and Sharpedo. I don't know how good Sharpedo is, but I think Metagross is like a competitive staple. At least for a while it was. Fuse Rays. Astonish. Yeah, let's replace Astonish. Hey, you're evolving. Because you're a bug, you evolve quickly. That's like your whole gimmick. Evolved into Lit Drill. And you evolve next at level 41. Assuming you live that long. Get you out on the overlay. There we are. Lit Drill wields ghostly flames that flare brighter when they're angry or upset. When a swarm of them are aggravated, they can inadvertently start forest fires. Twin Needle. As a physical attack, you're a special attacker. I think. No, you are better on the physical side. Of course, your max point total is 340. Yeah, we'll place Fire Spin. Your nature. Careful. Oh, goddamn, is it red up or is it blue up? I think it's red, that means up. So plus special defense, minus special attack. Plus attack, minus speed. Or is it the other way around? Would have been nice if they just put an up or down arrow to indicate which one it is. Okay, but Wick's had a good level for the area, level 10. Get Abyss all the way up. Yeah, that's like the perfect foe for you. This is not the perfect foe for you. Well... Steel Dark. I don't think that resists water. It doesn't. Steel resists everything else, but not water. Hello again, Medado. Yeah, I love grinding. This is the only grinding I've ever experienced. Just in games. Not real life. I never used an angle grinder before. I haven't really needed to. Go ahead and replace that. Just out of curiosity. I also haven't experienced that other type of grinding. Sometimes I wonder if the things I say make any sense. Or if I'm continuing screaming nonsense out into the void. Isn't that what streaming is? Just screaming nonsense out in the void. And hoping the void answers back. Screech? No. No screaming. Alright. Now we shall get our Route 22 encounter. What it gonna be? What it gonna be? What are you? I mean, I like steel flying. Doughbore. Doughblade... something. Oh, that was close. Yeah. People seriously, what's a doughbore? Meteor sword. Oh, is it meteor? Originally making its home in the ozone layer, it hurtles to the ground when the shell enclosing its body grows too heavy. The complex attack patterns. If its two swords are unstoppable, even for an opponent. Yes, an opponent. Rarely accomplished at swordplay. Yeah, it is meteor. Okay, Doughblade, Meteor. How do you spell your name? Oh, it's Minior. Apparently it's a core form. I don't know what difference that makes. There you go, add you to the team. We'll call you Boulder. Take a look at you. Docile, that's neutral. Shields down, its shell breaks if its HP becomes half or less. Just piss off. No, Toga Lord, I do not wish to interact with you. I wouldn't mind having a Whale Lord. If only I can say I have one. He's not the best. He does have his uses, I suppose. You have to think a little bit differently with Infinite Fusion. You can't just look at the stats of one Pokemon and decide whether or not it's good. You have to think about how it could be combined with another. I think it's like Chansey and Blissey, the ones with the massive HP pool, that are really good for certain fusions. Because if you don't care about special attack, yeah, because head determines HP, special attack, and special defense. You could smack it on a really good physical attacker. That can make something scary. That's also not thinking about stuff like abilities. You can make Shed Ninja with something to give it a Ghost and Dark type. Just keep Wonder Guard. And boom, you're only vulnerable to Fairy. And we all know Fairy doesn't exist. It's a stupid type. Wait. Look at that. As a name, Brooks Gigi. You know, I already disliked Bruxish. This does not do anything to change that. I also hate Scrappy. Or Scrap... whatever that thing's name is. Scrafty? Scraggy? I think it's Scraggy. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Throw it in the ocean. No, it's dark fighting. Throw it to the fairies. Bellade. Ah. Okay, that's a bad matchup. Bide. Well, I can kind of ignore that. With the Confuse Ray. Eh. Outsmarted. I'll just send in Manage. I think you're... what were you? Water Ghost? Or Flying Ghost? Water Ghost. Could hit with a charm. Because, you know, Abyss is such a charming fellow. Death by 1,000 cuts, it is. Hopefully learn something like Bite. Beginner's Luck. No, I practiced a bit. Thank you for the free stuff. Hello, Zero Hydragon. Welcome in, welcome in. Currently doing a Nuzlocke. This is my... yeah, my third attempt tonight. The other two, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so this and Wick are fine. Do the swap out strat with Boulder. How many balls do I have? 6. I saw because your stream looks cooler during doing your own Nuzlocke demo. I cannot read. It's interesting to hear that somebody else is doing a Nuzlocke. What game is it? Okay, route to encounter. Mabink. Oh my god, I love him. Doing a pod clock of Pokemon Black 2. What's an Apocalock? Which one won't kill you? I never heard of an Apocalock before. Many different variations out there. Speed this up. Come on, Big. I know you want to get in. Apocalypse play as if an apocalyptic event has happened and only allowed to use certain types. I rolled a dice and got a famine. Some allowed normal, ghost, ground, rock, and steel types. Oh, okay. So it's a restriction on what types you can use. That's interesting. Moves learn Fury Attack. And I think we have a new favorite. Let's get you added to the overlay. Chopping, carving. Bink uses its powerful arms to smash through hard stones looking for tough gemstones. It replaces the gems on its body with new ones to make its body even stronger. It only allows shinies and some other Pokemon I could say survive famine, like Pokemon survive off electricity, etc. Some poison types could be argued as well. Oh. Yeah, I guess some poison types could be argued as well, like Mucker or Grimer. But don't they feed off pollution? There. No, I'm trying to get somewhere. Fury Cutter. Like Muck and Slime, they live off garbage and decaying stuff and pollution. I think they could survive a famine. Oh yeah, they definitely could. I mean, if we count pollution as stuff like, I don't know, dead bodies, they could definitely survive a famine. That's a little funky. Not familiar enough with Pokemon, like individual lore entries. Actually, I figure a lot of grass types too could survive a famine. Depending on how, I guess, sun dependent they are. Yes, good wording. Okay, Viridian Forest. Well, I guess it's a Viridian Forest encounter in Bellatar. Hello. I already have one Tyranitar clone. Might as well have another. You rolled a dice for how bad the famine is, and it rolled an 18 out of 20, so a complete collapse of most farming agricultural happened. I thought it was a blight and severe blight that caused it. Okay, so... yeah, blight would definitely decimate the grass types. Okay, Viridian Forest encounter. Getting the ball, Bellatar. Well, okay, fine. We're not keeping you then. It was nice knowing you. At least our Minecraft Guardian want to be leveled up. Another Pokeball. Get a random encounter I can't catch. Bergma. Oh, just poor Furo. Bro is just melted. I have to wonder how many of these fusions are just in pain. Okay, you're still flying. Better on physical side. Yeah, we can't take this guy on. Look at my cool bug Pokemon. Or are they just gonna remove bug as a type? Squirt Current. That's disgusting. Oh, that's the form changed, okay. So my character had to leave his home as things have gotten very bad. I'm writing a story for it and people are becoming desperate. Desperation and hunger has caused people to become violent. So a complete collapse of society. You randomize the run so movesets are random for the fun of it, however abilities and evos are not changed. Oh dear God. I thought a Chaos Lock could be confusing. Venosparce. Sounds like a Dunsparce. Yeah, Venipede Dunsparce. Yeah, you're doing good work. I'll send in Pripion. Mostly to keep within the loud typings. Oh, okay. Wait, Water Dark. I don't want to keep Wick out here for very long. Might have Bite. Or you're just gonna keep picking sand at my face. Rude ass. No, how could this happen? Because you are bug type. So my character is a Whimsir, and oh my god, the Piplup Umbreon's adorable looking. Some of the sprites are really cute. Some of them aren't. Hello, Bellatar. Goodbye, Bellatar. Would have loved to have you on my team. And to roll out. I can place Defense Curl. Playing like I'm 8 years old again. Move doesn't do damage? Absolutely useless. Metal Sound. Absolutely useless. Dun, dun, dun. The Poison Mushroom. Okay, my Binky should be able to handle this fight. Oh yeah, I think you're in good hands. Yeah, you're fine. Rock Throw. Let's get rid of Focus Energy. Ooh, level 7. Karate Chop. Which land more easily? This is determined by weight. Antidote. Very nice. And yeah, it's probably best to just swap you out if I ever get into a fight. Like right now. No, it's another level 4 Bellatar. Also probably should allow mons who evolve into those types. I almost forgot some do. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to forget that gaining types is a thing. You know, it's pretty much been around forever. Like, I always think of Mudkip as a water ground type, even though it's pure water. Sharpen. Reduces its polygon count to make itself more jagged. Dang it. Foresight. If I don't have it, you can't have it. The poison mushroom. Delicious. Don't mime. Oh. Oh, you are hideous. I never liked Mr. Mime. I don't think anybody ever does. But he shows up more than I would like to see. Gato. That's pretty neat looking. Fuse ray. Yeah, Ember. Let's get a nice variety of sprites. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. We're gonna skip the encounter entirely. Hee. Okay, and since that's technically a route 2, I'll count that. Okay, so far this one's actually off to a decent start. Nice. And I am gonna go make myself a cup of tea. I'll run some ads on the Twitch side of things. You will not miss a thing. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I have returned. Computer City. Let's see, 9, 11, 11, 8. Like the market first. Oh yeah, we have to do the most important quest in the game. This Pikachu has lost its hat. We have to get it back. I really don't care about the actual quest part. Only the reward it gives you. Quite possibly the best feature in any Pokemon game. You get the ability to put hats on your guys. That's a bad matchup. Where are you? Electric Poison. Ember, Confuse Ray, Smog's not gonna help. Hit with the Confuse Ray. I immediately snap out of it on the next turn. Get burned. Okay, yeah, I only have 4 guys. Just making sure the overlays are accurate. Rat Sand. Is that a Rattata in a Fortress of Cheese? I do believe that's what it is. Somebody had to laugh about that. Wait, Volt Slash? Oh, no, it's Aegis Slash, not Sand Slash. Quick, throw rocks at it. That's one way to get rid of unwanted animals. Just throw rocks at them. Who needs levels? Boldor. Hello, Rat Sand. Yeah, just get some easy levels in. Easy experience. Thinking I might want these guys around 15? I don't remember what Brock's level is. I think I randomized the gem types. That feature's also broken. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully Hopefully nothing terrible. But you never know. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Oh, so no music? Bio. Oh. I don't know what to say about this sprite. Other than that, I feel like it's mocking me in some way. God damn, they put the nerd emoji in the game. Here. And next roll out. Sheldix. No, wait, I said that wrong. It's Shedlix. Oh god, don't be a Shedinja. It's a Shedinja. Does it have Wonder Guard? Yes. Bug and Ground. Should be vulnerable to fire, right? If you can hit the damn thing. There we are. Shedinja's pretty scary. Only for the Wonder Guard thing. Use race, sword stance. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna replace sword stance. But I have been nearly soft-locked by a Shedinja a few times. It's not a good feeling. Chop. E. Counter ring. No, yeah, yeah. Get away from me. I swear, half of my commentary is just me either pausing to think for a second because I can't think and speak at the same time, or going, yeah. I think for having been at this for about 3 years, I'd be better at it. Nah. Why improve when you can do nothing? And I got the most important thing in the game. You unlock the ability to put hats on Pokemon. Not a huge selection at the moment. But in time, our collection will grow. And we shall have many hats on many little guys. And there's also a quest system if you want to bother with that. You mostly just get items or some other little goodie. Plus my revive. I can do that for you. Just do some of these real fast. Can you show me a fully evolved bug type? Oh, right. Wick doesn't technically count as a bug type. I have to get a reverser for that. Honestly, why would you want to see a fully evolved bug type? They're nasty little things. Bench. Come on. Drive is around here somewhere. There it is. And we got frustration. Yay, another TM. I probably won't use because frustration doesn't help that much. Let's see, check the mart. See if there's any good hats to buy. Straw hat? Straw sun hat? Oh wait, never mind, I'm poor. You ever sneeze and almost vomit at the same time? It's not a pleasant feeling. That's a lovely thought. Lovely visual. If we do this quest, we get another one. Yeah, I'm allowing one capture per route. Gifts, trades, and quests. You might say it makes the whole thing a little bit easier. I beg to differ. It just means I have more bodies to throw at the enemy. Hello, Frost Orb. I don't think rock is effective against ice. Fire is. Oh, and of course you got frozen. Why wouldn't you? The level 5 sentient ice cube. You're still flying. Yeah, rollout should be effective. Clearly effective. It is effective. Oh god, not another one of you. I'm just trying to get through and pick some flowers. Again, easy XP is easy XP. So I guess I shouldn't complain. Well, the Pokemon jumped out. Oh, what else will jump out? Ferrara. That looks like he tried to spell Ferrari. Although I have to wonder what's going on in that guy's head. He has that despondent stare on his face. And sure, let's just snort grossly into the mic. People love that stuff. Grab the flower. And I would really like to get something, get an actual tiny mushroom. Or a large one. Or even a medium-sized one. That wasn't what I meant to hit, but okay. Worked out just fine. You know, whenever I turn custom sprites on, there's always a few that slip through. I do like my custom sprites. And I guess it's better to see more of them than the auto-generated stuff. Makes the game feel more official. As we all know, Nintendo ain't gonna make something like this. Or Game Freak, or whoever's in charge of the franchise. Sand Fetch. Is he trying to perform an exorcism? Oh. It's a rollout fight. Game's gonna play itself for a moment. Hey, my rollout was better than his rollout. Just wait until it evolves. I think it's already evolved. I think you got scammed. Yeah, loser. Rampardos. You know, I wouldn't mind finding a Rampardos. It wouldn't last very long. Rampardos is highly specialized. Not really the right word, but he does one thing very well and nothing else well. Ooh. Well, that's a cool one. That's a great one. I love that. I actually do really like it. Pinsir has some amazing sprites. Amazing and horrifying. But amazing nonetheless. Sun Pursuit. Gotta replace Tackle. How'd I do? Fetch a berry. Fetch a berry. Nothing. I love nothing. It reminds me of the things I love. Ugh. Not great, my allergies are starting to act up. Pelotar. Again. What do you taste like? I mean, look, we've all had thoughts about eating the Pokemon before. I'm just saying. Nintendo or Game Freak or whoever should release a cookbook based around the idea. Like, what is the optimal way to cook a Magikarp? Just a flashback to those animations where it shows a guy of, or those animations where it's I'm not really sure how to describe it without sounding like a psychopath. So, but those animations where a guy butchers a Pokemon, like if it were an actual animal. Poor Chikorita. I never thought to peel you like a banana. Okay, let's get a baseline for how high level the gym is. Up these steps. Rock uses rock type. Okay, so I don't think I randomized the gyms, but Again, it doesn't matter, that feature's broken. Did you think you'd be able to sneak past me? I mean, I could have if I wanted to go the other way. Mr. Tops. Okay, level 9. So I guess around the level 15 mark? Maybe? Stop, you are light years away from Blark. From Block? Blark? Ah yes, my favorite Pokemon gym leader. Blark. That's a bad matchup for you. No, no, just punch it. King. There's a lot of these Solosis? I think that's its name. The green slime thing sprites. Are you trying to learn Foresight? No. You don't need it. I mean, I've made it this far in life and I never used that. And Hitmondoof. Okay, I should have swapped out there. Emperor, Twin Needle, Smog. Feel confused, right? Pursuit actually isn't going to do too much. Alright, let's go for it. I'm Brock, I'm Pewter's gym leader. Rock Hard Defense and Determination, that's why my Pokemon are all a rock type. And I guess this was at a time when rock was maybe a better type. I mean, Steel didn't exist. I came in Gen 2. I mean, he says he has rock type. But I also don't believe him. Rorok. Lightning Dark. I picked the two worst possible candidates. Nope, Thunder Shock, that's fine. Nightshade, no. Send in Restic. Don't tell me you have a Cresselia. It's a Cresselia. Let's slap. I'll punch it. Cloaked in a mystical veil. Just casually having a legendary in your back pocket. This is gonna take a while. What do you mean missed? Oh, right, double team. Evasion Rose. Evasion Rose. Evasion Rose. Do you have any actual attacks? No, you do have Confusion, but Abyss is Dark type, so that's not going to do anything to you. And just lowers attack. Well, this is going to take a while. Let me hit the speed up button. Right, one of us is going to hit struggle eventually. Well, that's how it moves. Water gun. There we go. I'll praise the fast forward button. Rage? No. I think you're not allowed to get angry. Water badge and a drying pan. Not now. And rock tomb. And premium wonder trade ticket. That I'm never gonna use. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. It seems like a good stopping point. It's maybe not as much progress as I hope to make. Well, it is what it is. I think my allergies are starting to act up, so I'll take that as a sign to just go ahead and end it. Let's see. Let me think. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow. Continuing with this. And that's the current plan. I might be back tomorrow, I might not be. I'm trying to go back to a 3-day schedule. We'll see how that works out. But that'll be all for tonight. So, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around, thank you for all the kind words and kind comments, and wherever you are, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.